In today's video, I want to share with you my thoughts on using marble in the kitchen. It's actually one of the most common concerns I hear from homeowners whose kitchens we're renovating. They're concerned about using marble for countertops for fear that it's just not durable enough, that it will stain and chip. And this concern is still prevalent, even though we've seen a huge surge in the use of marble over the last few years, especially statement marble. It's still a big concern. So if that is something that you have been thinking about, something that's on your mind, let me share my thoughts with you about using marble in the kitchen and also in the bathroom, in particular for countertops. First, let me say right off the bat that I am a huge fan of using marble for countertops. We have marble in both our kitchen and bathrooms, and let me tell you why I really enjoy it, even though I certainly like to keep a clean house, and I do enjoy, keeping things clean and tidy. One thing that homeowners often overlook is the fact that even though marble may be a softer stone that is a little more prone to staining or etching, its intricate veining is very forgiving. You will not likely notice everyday stains amongst all the veining, and this goes of course especially for statement marble, but also for your other more understated marbles. We've had our Calacatta marble in our kitchen for over 10 years, and my kids make blueberry smoothies regularly, and I certainly don't spot those stains right away. Often takes me some time to get to them, and I don't notice them right away because, again, of all the intricate veining and a variation of color within that veining, it's quite forgiving. Think of it in a similar way you would think of wearing a top that has pattern on it. If you spill a tiny bit of coffee, you're probably not going to notice it the same way you would if you're wearing a plain white or cream top. And similarly, patterned veined countertops will be forgiving. The second thing to consider is that when marble is properly sealed, it's actually more stain resistant than a lot of people think. So once again, my kids make smoothies with fruit. Those pieces of fruit will sometimes stay on the counter for certainly more than a few minutes, and 9 times out of 10 I'm able to get those stains out with just regular everyday cleaning. Now conversely, I've seen man-made countertops such as quartz or porcelain that actually have stains on them. Homeowners often think that because they are marketed as very durable substrates, you can leave a glass of wine overnight and it will not leave a ring. I've seen quartz with stubborn stains because they're not actually foolproof. They're just more resistant, more durable, but they're certainly not foolproof. I actually don't use any special products to clean my countertops on a daily basis. In our house, we prefer to use more natural solutions. I would typically use microcloth. I like that its fibers allow you for that mechanical cleaning without the use of harsh chemicals. And often just a drop or two of natural dishwashing liquid will do the trick on a daily basis. If there are any stains that I may have missed that have been sitting there for a while, I'm going to use my favorite mix of baking soda and hydrogen peroxide. It's a mixture that you leave on for a period of time, covered in plastic. And I'm going to include step-by-step instructions in the description. So if you encounter more stubborn stains, I encourage you to give it a try. So properly sealed marble is not, again, as stain prone as it's widely believed. Of course, key here is to have your countertops manufactured by a reputable fabricator who know how to seal marble properly. Now, one thing that marble, being a softer stone, is more prone to than man-made materials such as quartz or porcelain is etching and chipping. So etching is slight removal of part of the surface that may occur or will occur if you spill acid on your countertop. So this can occur with citrus juices, for example. Now, it's a little bit different from chipping, which is a much more pronounced indentation in the stone, but it will likely occur. Now, my general attitude towards my marble countertops is that they're part of my home, and my home is a lived-in home. I welcome these signs of life and what I like to think of as a life well lived. So I certainly embrace the imperfections that may occur in those countertops over time. I like to think of it as a just beautiful patina that carries within it memories that I've been happily making in the kitchen. And again, because of that intricate veining of the countertop, you know, those etchings or small chips will not likely be something that really pops at you. Now, you can actually fix many chips with epoxy solutions, and very often you can do it by yourself. So don't discount marble just because it may be subject to those chips. Now, if etching and chips is something you absolutely cannot live with, if you like a more pristine kitchen, then you may want to look at more resilient man-made materials. But again, I hope I have given you a little bit of food for thought, and perhaps you are ready to embrace the beautiful imperfections that life can bring onto your countertops.